Let's bring out our first team. It's the Dallas Fuel.
Oh boy!
Felix, get the cans dirty already. There's a new monkey in town, fresh off the suspension.
Yes, and this is why Dallas Fuel brought in XQC. Maybe not for the...
You know what? I mean, he used his break wisely. He has been streaming, he has been playing a lot. He's definitely one of the players who didn't have to worry about the maps, which were played in stage 1. So he had all this time to focus on stage 2 maps. That should really give him an edge here.
He looks pretty excited. I don't know how their comms are going to suffer from this, perhaps. But yeah, I mean, it was Taimu who was playing the main tank for them previously when they were getting the win over Shanghai. This was the guy that they actually brought in to play that more aggressive main tank. And he actually had an interview recently where he was talking about...
I am indeed Pocket. It's no other than XQC. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. And he's standing right next to me. What a dominant performance from you and your team. Now, of course, a lot of people have been wondering. We know that you're streaming a lot, you're obviously playing a lot, but during stage 1, how much time did you actually have with your team?
At the beginning, I was getting about half the time in practice. And for stage 2, I had 1 day yesterday. And I did very well. I was very proud of how I played and how well I improved because I was a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, and now, of course, everyone is super happy to see your face back here on this very stage. So I want to give you the last word. Anything you want to say to the people out there supporting you and your team?
I'm super happy to be back after being like a month off and in my room. I'm super glad. Pog time in the chat, and thanks for everyone who supported us. Burn blue!
Burn blue!
This round right here. We'll see what happens. XQC come in. He goes for the charge. He says, forget the Earth Shatter, but no, Harry Hook gets Fissure anyway. They're not even going to get the Reinhardt ultimate out. Costa going in now with the Coalescence. They use the sound barrier from Harry Hook as well. Hydration back in. There's a Graviton Surge. There's XQC with the double kill. The time is going to be shorthanded for the moment. Now they lose Sharport. Great dive from XQC to take him down. That's 1 tick already for Dallas. Standing strong on the point, Fissure falls, and Gladiators just in complete disarray here. Goodbye Hydration again, AKM taking out everybody. That would have been a 6K for him if Shaz hadn't dived off the edge.
Well, that was great play from the Dallas Fuel, and the Gladiators start things off.
Now they lose Sharport. Great dive from XQC to take him down. That's 1 tick already for Dallas. Standing strong on the point, Fissure falls, and Gladiators just in complete disarray here. Goodbye Hydration again, AKM taking out everybody. That would have been a 6K for him if Shaz hadn't dived off the edge.
Well, that was great play from the Dallas Fuel. The Gladiators start things off. Another issue that cropped up in the Gladiators' last match was Hydration dying early a lot of the time on the get. He comboed with that barrage, like you said, Noah.
That's a big one.
He was waiting for this one, and everybody just on the ground eating some rockets.
Yeah, I didn't see the 3
play coming out of XQC. It is so decisive. So you can actually see the range here from the front lines, XQC and Hydration. They're so far apart from each other. But what XQC is going to do, because in the top left or top right corner, Fissure is on the Earth Shatter, and that is the game-winning ultimate who is going to turn the game. But XQC, he is so decisive. So he's just going to walk up and just charge away Fissure. And it's so decisive because what you will see here is that we do some slow-mo, and XQC is going to walk up. He's going to walk up before he charges, and right around here, he's going to start charging. And because the gap is so narrow now, Fissure has no time to react whatsoever to the charge. He cannot get the Earth Shatter across, and as we play the clip out, Fissure stands no chance. So because XQC is playing so fast, that just leaves no room for Fissure whatsoever to actually use his ultimate properly in the...
What I love about this as well is that he comes back in and deals so much damage afterwards into this Graviton, generates almost another one, and then blocks that Deadeye that was coming out.
Just ran all the way back up onto the opposite high ground, so they were getting the crossfires, and Sherborne never really had a chance to make an impact. I think in that situation, maybe you want to see that Genji swap that that happened from Sherborne at the end a little bit sooner.
Yeah, maybe. What a start for Dallas Fuel. 2-0 in their first week here in Stage 2 of the Overwatch League. The new additions certainly looking good on an individual level, but we are seeing a level of coordination from Dallas Fuel as a team that we didn't see a lot of in Stage 1. I think if you're a Dallas fan, you got to be really excited about how this next stage is going to go.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, especially when we take a look at some of those old combos that happened on King's Row. Certainly some flashy play, and
yeah,
Gladiators looking improved too, but they didn't change up their strategies enough, I feel, to really merit.
Yeah, gets the heals just in time. Goes down anyway. Shaz finds him. Bishu D-Mech has that pulse bomb coming in, but no kills for Asher. They're on the biotic field now on the Dallas side, and looks like XQC causing quite a disruption. Bishu down. We're still into OT. This is crazy. Another transcendence from Shaz, and now Surefour with the Dragon Blade. He wants to end it right here, right now, and he may be able to do just that. In fact, it seems like he probably will. Gets a couple kills with that Dragon Blade, but Dallas still has a few people on the payload.
Primal Rage coming back up.
Oh, the supports are down for Gladiators. The golden opportunity in for Dallas. Can they do it? This would be an insane push if they can finish this one up. And Custom with the Coalescence. You gotta be kidding me. Fissure gets low. Shaz now on the Doomfist. He's down. Are you kidding me? They have done it in OT, an extended fight somehow, some way.